Good morning guys, welcome to another Carsexposed video. My friend just brought her Nissan Note 2013 and the boot lid doesn't open. I don't know how I'm gonna tackle this one yet, but let me show you the car and the problem. So there we go. So this is a Nissan Note 2013 and basically the boot doesn't open. Let me unlock the car obviously. So that's unlocked, as you can see there. So let me press the button, and as you can hear there, you can hear nothing. You can't hear the motor opening the boot. So I'm quite sure it's an electrical problem. I think the fuse is for the door is the same for the boot. So my plan of attack is going to be try to undo everything from the inside, get access to the boot from the inside. So I put the seats down, remove that parcel shelf, and there we go. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to tackle from the inside here, removing this panel hopefully. So yeah, let's get cracking. Okay guys, so panel removed. Try to undo some bolts underneath there. Can't really do it. No, change my mind. I think I'm gonna try to remove those 4 nuts there, 10mm nuts, and that I should get access to the button outside. So that's what the plan is now. Right, undone all the nuts in here, 4 10mm, and I'm hoping I can remove this panel here now. It's gonna be possible. I think that's simple. Oh, it's coming off. There you are. There's a little those fixings the other side as well. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we can do from here. So we have access to the switch here now. I'm thinking if there isn't a problem with the lock, we're gonna apply voltage to that and try to open that way. Okay guys, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna test the switch, make sure the switch is working. I'm just gonna check for continuity. Let's press on the switch. Yeah, it's working. The switch is good. So we're going to try to do something from the inside. Right, for the switch wires I've got yellow and black. So I'm going to go inside, try to find those 2 wires. So this is the wiring loom coming from the outside. So it comes up to here. Let's connect that one. You can probably see it here. So I've got black and yellow, so that's for the switch, and I've got purple one. I'm not really bothered about that one. So it's a 4-pin. So you got the first one, which is the black, and then the second one is nothing connected to that, and then the third one is for the yellow one. And this is the plug for the locking mechanism. So I'm just gonna check what powers I haven't got a diagram, so they're all white here. I'm just gonna check what power I've got here at the moment. I've got the ignition in the first position, so we're gonna try that now. I'm gonna use my power probe for this. So it's a 4 plug wire. Alright, so I've got ground in the first one, got power in the second, nothing. The third one, nothing on the fourth one. So what I'm gonna do now, I've got those 2 pin there, we're connected to the wires from the switch. So if I touch them both together, I should get some sort of signal here. So let's try to do that now. So the 2 wires is the thicker wires. So we're gonna put my connect my power probe there. It's a bit difficult to do by one-handed. Right, let me hold it like that. Right, nothing on the 3rd wire, and then the outside one, the 4th one. Nothing as well. I don't know if I'm touching very well. Yep. Okay, so I've got 12 volts on that one. So the connection or the circuit for the switch is good. So because I've got 12 volts there, I think I'm missing ground to open the boot lead. So this 3rd wire here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna connect that 3rd wire to ground, and then I'm gonna work the switch, our improvised switch here, and hopefully that should open the boot lead. Right, so I've got the pin connected to at the back of the 3rd thick wire, which should be the ground. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna connect to that connector again, because I don't want to pierce any wire. And then I'm gonna connect this to ground. So that's the ground there. I'm gonna connect it to the locking mechanism again, and then we're gonna use that, try to open the boot, see what happens. Hopefully it's gonna work. Very fiddly, but I managed to connect it up, and I've got you see it there, it's connected to the cable what I think should be ground, 3rd wire. Now our switch here, see if it's gonna work. I haven't tried it yet. There we go, perfect. Yeah, we've probably got breakage somewhere. There we go, open, lovely. Right, now, in theory, if I remove this, there's 2 pins, connect it up again, and now we should work with the switch. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's working. So we've got ground missing. So we've got some wiring issues somewhere. Normally, if you have any problem, it's gonna be inside here. This is such a new car. I mean, I'm really surprised there is a problem here, but anyway, I'm gonna remove it all up, see if I can find something. There we go. Look at that. We found it. Such a typical problem, isn't it? It's 2013, 5 years old car. Unbelievable. The same thing that we had in the Golf the other day. So we've got a cable. It's broken there. So time to do a bit of soldering and get this car finished. Okay, so the soldering is done, all the cable's repaired, and I applied some liquid tape. I'm just letting it set for about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna insulate with some insulating tape. And this is the lock. I took the lock out. That is the plug, the 4 wire. So the 2 thin wire with the grey is something to do with a warning for when the boot lid is open or not shut properly. And the other 2 thick ones on the left, the outer one is 12 volts. So the switch applies 12 volts to the outside one, and then the other one, the thicker one on the right, so the third one, it is ground. So that was the cable that was broken there. There was an easier way to do this. If I tried to pull this cover here and I couldn't, because the space here is very limited. You know, I couldn't do it. But if you manage to pull that cover there, you can actually release the boot manually. So that's it, guys. That's the last piece of the puzzle. Put the parcel shelf back in, the seats, and fitted the rubber boot again to protect against the weather. Let's see if it's still working. Yeah, still all good. One more time. Yeah, excellent, happy with it. So as you know, it's a really common issue. I'm so surprised this car is only 5 years old and the cable's so brittle, you know, and I'm sure it's going to happen to more wires, but anyway, it's okay for the time being. If you have this problem, obviously the hardest part here was to open the boot because you cannot get access to it. I tried to remove the bolts that fix the locking mechanism, and then I couldn't take them out. But there is an easier way, like I showed you. If you can remove that cover, you can open manually. So yeah, as we discovered together. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any comments, just leave it below, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.